Hello, I'm Zardos, and let's play Timberborn. Welcome to Beaverham. This will be episode 1 in the series, and today we are going to get things started. We're going to do new game, we're going to do folk tales, and we're going to do plains as the map, just because this is our first series in Timberborn. I think that there's a lot of replayability here, and I hope that everybody likes this and viewers stick around and we can do more of it. But let's go ahead and jump in here. We're going to do normal difficulty. You want to challenge your settlement starts with moderate resources, and droughts are milder at the beginning but intensify over time. It is pretty hard. I have been finding, I've been playing some of the other maps, and it can be pretty hard to get through the first couple of droughts, and then if you expand too quickly, it is a problem. But I found easy was a little too easy for me, and hard I haven't quite tried yet because I'm still having trouble with normal at times. But let's go ahead and jump in here and start. All right, so we are here. We're going to hit pause, and what I want to do is kind of plan this out a little bit to begin with. So we need to get logs, and we're going to have logs over here. I think with the plan being that we will extend, like have permanent log growth here, and then we'll get farming down in here for now. We're going to build housing where we don't have fertile land. So let's go ahead and just get the basics going. We want a lumberjack flag, which tells the beavers where they can, or like it gives them like lumberjack jobs. We'll get 2 of those. And then we'll also go ahead and get a log pile right next to that. Then we'll get a path over here. I think I'll just put this path all the way around in a square around that. And then do that. Then we can do cut trees. We're going to cut all of the trees in that area. And we can cut the trees over here. I don't know that they can reach that, but we'll find out. Then over here, while they're working on that, we're going to get a path over this way. And actually, we should bring this over too. And we will get a gathering flag here, which is where they can get berries. So we'll do that, and we'll get a small warehouse back over here for the food. That should get that going. Okay, continue that. Water pump and a gatherer flag. We've got the gatherer flag now. Let's put a water pump in here, which we're going to need to do a little... Well, let's put it right there, actually. We need to demolish that so we can get more water in here. And that can be our water thing. And then we need to get some water storage, too. We'll get a tank here. We get 3 tanks right away, in fact. All together, and then that should really get that going. Let's speed this up. We're going to get water pump. We have storage. We have pretty much everything we need to get started here. But I do want... We need the inventor to get working on inventing things, believe it or not. And we'll put him over here. Then we can get a house over this way. So eventually we need a sawmill too. So let's go with housing first. And actually, you know what? Getting the water here made the water spread, or like the fertile land spread all the way in here. So we have a lot of land to do farming in here with. I think what I want to do is we're going to get lodging up this way instead. We're going to bring a path out this way, and we can get lumberjack flag here too. And we'll cut down all of these trees. And we don't need the lodge just yet, because we don't need housing immediately. We can get that in a little bit. So first I'm going to do a water wheel. And since we're going to have, yeah, they need water. There, you've got Somebody working here, you guys can get your water. Go get a drink. We have water in the water pump. There you go. Anyway, so we want permanent log growth in here. So I think what would, although if we put it over, no, we'll, yeah, we'll keep it over here. So I want to put the water wheel here. And then I want to get a lumber mill right next to that. We need to get gears built too. So we're going to need two things here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll have lumber mill, and then eventually we'll get the gear workshop next to that. But we need the lumber mill first so we can get planks to build a forester. So instead, we'll bring this out, and we could get a T intersection there, so we can get the gear workshop there. That will get power over here. Then we can bring a path this way, like that. So now everything should be running smoothly. We've built everything, the tutorial is done, very good. Now, it's just a matter of time to get what we need. We need to get food. So we're going to get a farm. Maybe we'll just put a farm right in here and put carrots right there. I want to get that going pretty quickly so that we can have plenty of food when the drought comes. We need the lodge in order to grow further. But I think what we can do is we're going to close one of these. And the lumberjack is going to have to work over here instead. So we have people unemployed. Let's make this a higher priority. There we go. Yep. Build that and somebody will work there. Very good. They can chop that down. They'll have to travel farther to get over to that log pile. That should be fine. And now we're starting to accumulate the logs to get the power going there. Let's actually make this a higher priority. We need 25 logs at the farmhouse so that they can start to do carrots and get us some food stored up for that drought. Hopefully that will be fine. So what I'm planning for this series is probably about 20-minute videos, but 3 per week. I don't know how long we'll continue, but I think we'll get started. We'll take a look and see how things are going. Probably do a couple weeks of this because I'm really, really enjoying this game. I think it is one of the best games I've seen in a while. And City Planner Plays said the same thing, and I completely agreed. It's just, there's a lot of depth, and it's still early access, too. So I think there's a lot of potential for this game. We got people hauling logs over there. That is good. In fact, we have 2... Oh, we've got an inventor now, which is good. We need that to get the forester as well. But first, I'm waiting to get... Oh, we got the farmhouse going. Very good. We can get the carrots planted and go from there. You're sleeping in the field. That's fine. So I want to get these built, and then we'll get houses going. But I think we have enough wood that we should be okay. And now we're getting the food going, so I think we'll be able to make it through the drought when it comes. Hopefully. We'll see. It's always a little bit stressful, that first one, because you don't have very many beavers working, and you need a lot of things to get started. And so in the meantime, you're kind of like, will we make it? Will we not make it? Will we get all of this up and running before the drought? In fact, we lost one beaver already. We had one die of thirst on day 3 because I didn't get the water pump built in time. That's frustrating. But that's okay. We'll get this going, and then we'll get planks from our logs, and then we'll be able to do the forester. We still have one unemployed, so we might as well unpause that lumberjack and get him to work. Yeah, I think that'll work. We have a lot to work with too. I want to build a dam over here so that we can block off this river when the drought comes. And we might even be able to fill it up higher, although I feel like we won't be able to. We've got all of this in here. Like, we don't want to flood this area. But eventually we might need to figure out a different way for the water to flow. Because we need water out this way. And, like, we need it up higher, too. I'm not sure how we'll get that. I mean, we could flood the lower parts of this, and then we might be able to build in other areas, but we'll see. We've got the water wheel going. That is good. They made progress. We need 12 logs. So it's really just a matter for the beavers or the builders to be able to do that. And we can get a few lodge buildings built up here now, too. We need 2 there. We can bring a road in there or a pathway. And we'll get these set up over in here. 4 of them should fit 12 people, so that will be enough to get us started. Oh, we've got this working. Okay. One of you, stop working there and start working over here instead. Very good. You need power. Oh, we need to build this. This needs to be high priority, guys. Come build it, please. Oh, no. They can't get to it. Okay, we have to get rid of this. Go build this. They built it in the wrong order. That's the problem. And actually, we could get this queued up. Pause that build. Okay, yeah, you can do your houses first, I guess. I feel pretty good that we're going to be able to get the stuff we need. Forester, yes. We want the forester to go here. And then we can plant trees there as well. But please get this built. There we go. Now this can be unpaused. And that can get built. We definitely need the housing so that they can grow more. Or like they can reproduce. Very good. What I want to do is we're going to have a like multi-level housing here. Up there where it is dry, as opposed to down here where we want to grow food. Speaking of which, we should be getting that soon. We're going to come in here and plant trees. Maples get the biggest yield, but they take the longest to grow, and that's the problem. But we're going to do it anyway. We're going to put maples all in here, except for in here. We don't want to build them there because I want to build a path through there. So in fact, let's go ahead and do that where we can. So I remember that I want a path there. This is all going well. Everybody has a home now. That is very exciting. And we have space over here. Let's get a leisure thing. We'll put a campfire right here. That will be nice. And then they can be happier. Pretty soon they'll have space that they can reproduce and hopefully continue to grow our little, I don't know what to call it, a colony maybe? Beaverham. Our beaver town. So he's making planks, which is very good. We need 7 of them for that. We have reached level 5 in our goals, which is good as well. They have homes, and that is quite nice. Hopefully we will have somebody be born here in a moment. Nope, not today. Maybe tomorrow. And now we have carrots that are available for eating as well. We have space in our storage, so that is good. We probably should get another storage over here, actually. 15 logs to do that, but we need a spot to put our planks and gears. So we'll get that over here. And this one eventually will be just food. And then this one can be just planks and gears. Oh, we've got the forester now. Okay, but we don't have a worker. That's okay. When we have some children born, one of them can be a forester. We have the logs that we can continue to harvest. We have plenty to do that for now. We have water. I think if the drought were to hit today, we would be okay. In the meantime, I want to see more of this forest taken out so that we can expand where I want things to go. Let's go ahead and just bring this down here. That's where we want that, and then we'll get a house. Actually, that'll work. Can get one right in there. And this is not going to be permanent timber area, so we're not going to put a log storage over here. It's really all about this will be the log area, and it's all going to be maple. But we need the worker. Where could we take a worker? Nowhere. And we only have one working at the lumberjack flag. We actually don't need the lumber mill anymore. So we'll take one off of there. But we do need... eventually we'll need planks. But for now, we only needed them to get the forester so that we can get a permanent thing here. The problem with the maple is it's going to take 24 days to grow. But then we'll get a whole bunch of wood. And that will be good. So I think what we'll do is, for now, we'll just continue using what we can here. And maybe we'll get another spot that can be fast wood. Like maybe right in here we can do a fast wood area. In fact, we probably could. Once we have a forester. Right now, it's all about the lumberjack. He's chopping down over here. We could direct him to do it in a different order. Hey, we had somebody be born. Zamuabad. Very good. And we have water. Those are the things you want to check, is the food and the water. We have a lot stored up. We should be okay. And it's just a matter of time. Hey, look at that. Level sits in happiness now. Just a matter of time before we get enough people here. Because we're growing a little bit at a time in terms of like what we're able to build over here. In fact, if you would just take this one tree down right here, we could get another lodge there. Oh, he's taking that one. That'll be fine. Get a lodge right there. And then we're going to have plenty of housing for now. Yeah. So that is going to be our main lodge. We're going to do 4, and then we'll come 4 this way. So we'll have 16, and maybe we'll do 5. Yeah, we could go 5 in a row. So then we'll have 20, and then we can do 3 levels. Let's see, 20, we would fit 60 people on each floor, and if we did 3 levels, that would be, what, 180 beavers right there? That'll be good. Very good, and I feel like this is off to a really good start. We are definitely, 3 days until our first drought. So that is incoming. We have food stored. We have water stored. Hopefully we have enough. Let's go ahead and get another water tank in, I guess. Make this a high priority. And the carrots, how long do the carrots take? Are we going to get another... no, we're probably not going to get another crop out. So what we could do is does this guy go all the way up on the hill? No. Could get another gatherer flag up here. We don't have the people, we don't have the workers though. So he's going to be gathering as many berries as he can from here. I think this is all the food we're going to get. But hopefully we can get this filled up with water before the drought. Yeah, we're going to have 4 things filled with water. That'll be good. But that is where we're going to leave it for today. We will deal with the drought in the next episode. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you then. Take care.